All right, what's going on? It's Camel Money Beats, and I'm here today to talk to you about a good habit that you should have as an artist or producer. But mostly, this is towards artists and rappers and singers specifically, about something that you can do to improve your skills and to kind of get you more comfortable with things. And one of the things that I suggest to all rappers and artists in general is to record yourself and just get in front of a microphone as much as possible, even if you could record yourself daily. Now, there's a few reasons behind this. Now, what happens with sometimes with artists and things, right, is they'll write their songs, they'll do whatever, blah, 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 and then they'll get in front of a microphone, and then when it's time for them to actually record something, the way that they're rapping with their homies is not the same way that they sound on the mic. Now, it could be different things, right? But I think one of the main things that contributes to that is that you're just not comfortable on a microphone, and that takes time. And even because of that, I recommend getting whatever kind of microphone that you can get, whatever kind of setup that you can get, set it up, write your 16 and just record that 16 or whatever you can as much as possible so that you can get comfortable with being in front of a microphone, not having that thing trip you up. Or, I know so many people that have this kind of thing where it's like you can rap something perfect to your homie, but then when you get up on that mic, you start messing up some bars because there's pressure that the microphone brings, and that kind of pressure, it might slow you down. Or especially if you go to a studio and you pay for studio time, that is the last place that you want to be when you're tripping up on the microphone and you're having this kind of pressure. And now it's more pressure because you're paying by the minute, basically, even though it's an hourly rate, but you're paying for every second that you're there, and you don't want to waste any of that time. So the more that you can get in front of a microphone, be comfortable with it, start rapping on it as much as possible, and get to a certain point where it's just like talking regular to people, or like just as you rap with your homies, you can rap on the mic and you get the same effect. That's going to give you, the most progress, and you're going to be able to now be comfortable with making your songs, making more songs, being comfortable with your own voice, because I know everybody goes through that process too, where you have in your head what your voice sounds like, and then you go listen to yourself and you're like, I sound different on the right, because we do sound a little different and might be a little uncomfortable in the beginning, if you're not used to what your voice sounds like. But as you kind of go, you become comfortable with rapping, you become comfortable with what your voice sounds like, and it builds your confidence. And then from there, anytime someone's like, yo, hop in the booth, yo, I'm going here, blah, 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 you're ready to go because you have so much practice with the microphone, even practice with like how far to be from a microphone, or if you're being way too close. Like, these are all different things that you can, get a feel for, that like, okay, this is an appropriate distance, this is appropriate volume of my voice, I should breathe like this, I should do certain things in a certain way so that I get, the most amount of benefit from my actual songs, and like it actually sounds like I know what I'm doing, and people can hear the energy in my voice. It's not like I'm just whispering into the microphone or doing whatever because I'm not confident in my own voice. So that's my little daily tip, and it's a habit that I feel like all artists and rappers should build. Record yourself as much as possible. Buy some cheap mic, even if it's like a $50 mic. Do whatever you can. And the whole point of it is just the practice. It's not that like these recordings, that you do are gonna, go out on the radio. It's just for yourself, for something to do, and for something to, when you do get a nice microphone, that you're ready for it. Or if you do go to that studio with that other artist, or for yourself, that you're ready for that. So that's it. Definitely please let me know in the comments if you guys have anything to add to that, or if you have any questions in general as far as other tips and tricks that you can learn. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.